What's up, guys? Willie Simons back in another video. Excuse me. I have a pretty big haul today. A couple of things to show. I got like 5 different hauls. Technically more, but a few of them are small. So I'll start off with the PC stuff real quick. Got these on Facebook Marketplace. These are not comic books, but these are definitely for the collection. Paid $100 for the pair, and it was a fantastic deal. I couldn't believe I found them locally because I've been watching them online for a while. But I got The Thing, the novelization. This is the second printing, and the first printing. So I'm going to be reading this, and I'm extremely excited about that. So that was $100 for the pair. And like I said, I couldn't believe it. It was actually $125, and then I asked him if he'd do $100 cash, and he said yeah. So that was super cool. And then I also found this recently. This is Red Sonja #1, a cover by Linzer. This is I think it's a 1 in 65. It's a sketch variant, but it's also dual signed. This is signed by, I guess, the writer. I don't know who did this but this is Linzer's signature, and it also has a original Linzer remark on it. So this is super cool. I paid like $75 for this. I couldn't believe it. This is like an original Linzer, art that I've, and I think this is just really hard to find. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I just couldn't pass it up. There's one other online that's he's got the Cry for Dawn eye with the tear on it. It's like a remark, but it's to like Dave or something. So this doesn't have a tooth, and it's just the remark itself. This book, great cover, and it's a hard to find variant of the book anyway, with an original sketch remark on it. So I am extremely excited about that. And then I also have, which I have to put on my wall still, I showed this already, the Snake Plissken remark. So now I'm addicted to remarks. I will be trying to get more of those. But yeah, I am extremely, extremely excited about that. Just really, really cool. So obviously this is the remark, But yeah, so let's go through some books. I have 3 eBay packages and 2 local hauls. I'll throw this little thing on the screen. I went to a Facebook Marketplace listing. It was an estate sale company, and they had a bunch of comic books. And I already sold 2 of them, and I'll explain this. I paid $50 for everything, and I sold 2 books for $40 to a buddy that was there. But yeah, it was $5 a piece basically, but then knocked down to $50 for everything. So it ended up being like probably $3 a piece, if that. So I got Magic the Gathering, the Shadow Mage #1. Decent little book there. G.I. Joe #53. These are all like minor keys, so that's why I picked them up. G.I. Joe 32. Thundercats #1, but it is like in really rough shape. It's got a huge stain, but for $3 basically what I paid. I cannot pass it up. Transformers the movie #3. I sold him one of the Magic the Gathering. There was 2 of them. I grabbed both of them and I sold him one. Transformers #2. G.I. Joe Transformers #1. Transformers #4. I picked all these up because they were listed at $5 a piece. I also grabbed, I'll just say it, a G.I. Joe #1 newsstand. I just wanted to pay for the lot. The staples were like really rusty, so I gave it to him for like a great deal. I was like, look, just pay for my trip, and the rest of this I can just, make a little money on. Superman 75, obviously Death of Superman, newsstand. It's honestly a book that I wish I don't ever really pull. Action Comics 456, this is like a Jaws homage cover. Nice little book there. Don't know if there's anything really special about this, but Alley Cat versus Lady Pentagram or Pendragon. It's like a wizard book. This is cool. Transformers #1. It is a variant cover of Megatron. It's also a foil cover. So there's that. Never seen this before. Fantastic Four one shot. It's the original Fantastic Four cast. It's a photo cover, so I thought that was pretty neat. Nah, it's something I've never seen before. And another little key. This is Simon Beasley, Judge Dredd, and Batman. Yeah, I've read this. It's actually really cool. I think there's one. I think there's one with Riddler, and then there's one with Scarecrow. They're both good. This one might be lower grade than I realized, but still cool. Whatever. I got this all for cheap. Hex #1. And then last but not least, Silver Surfer 75, just a really cool foil cover. Like I said, all like $3 a piece, basically. I don't know the exact dollar amount I paid per, but about that. And then this was a haul from yesterday. These first two I paid $4 a piece for. We got Tales from the Crypt #1. This is like the 1992 reprint. I don't know what year. It's like in the 90s, but cool little book. It's $4. And then the Max #9. It's like another $10 book or so. I paid $4 for it. It's actually a really cool cover. So those two. And then I got these. I paid cash, so whatever the price is, exactly what I paid. Tekken #1, the video game, the variant cover. Just thought it was cool. New Avengers #11, First Ronin. For cheap. New Avengers #7. This isn't like a great copy, but for $4 I picked it up. And then this is cool. This is all for the most part. No, not all of it. This is, I mean, the rest of it's cool, but Journey into Mystery #623, the second printing. Not perfect, but this is a kind of an expensive book in high grade. I say expensive, like $40 to $60. So I thought that was a cool book to pick up. And then we got a bunch of Invincible stuff here. Pax #2. Never heard of this title, but it's an Invincible appearance, so I had to grab that. Same thing, pack #1. This also looks like a Fantastic Four #1 homage cover, but you got Invincible there. Invincible 111, second print. Second prints are hard to find, so great grab for $10. This was the Web of Spider-Man 119, first Kane. It's obviously not Invincible, but this is really cool. Savage Dragon 107, another Invincible appearance. These right here. And I could not keep Invincible in last show, so I just picked up whatever I thought was worth it. Invincible 117. And then last but not least, Invincible 112, which is like a minor key. So yeah, that's everything, locally that I've picked up. And these next three things are all eBay orders. So we'll start here. I hope it's all in good shape. I haven't opened them. They've been sitting for like a day or two. But we'll find out. It's been a while since I've like opened a package on camera, I think. But alright, this is why I bought it, so I'll show this one off last. And it's may have gotten slightly damaged. I guess we'll see. May have to make a claim. Batman and Harley Quinn, these are all trades, so nothing crazy here. But a couple of them are hardcovers. So, but I mean, these would be easy sells. My trades actually do pretty good. Batman Adventures, Batman Archives Volume 1. So these would actually be pretty, I mean, for cheap. I'm not gonna put crazy prices on them, but the hardcovers maybe $10 a piece. Like, they'll sell pretty easily. But the reason why I bought this lot and I paid like $70, like $60 something for the whole lot, was for this one right here, which got a little, it's not perfect, but it's back issue number 99. This Harley Quinn Bruce Timm cover, gorgeous cover. I think, I don't know if you can tell, that this top corner right here looks a little bent. And then there's a little bit of wear right here on her arm. But I mean, overall, it looks good, you know, but still, this in high grade, I think is like a $125 magazine. For what I paid, I'll definitely make money on it. So I was tempted to keep it. I'm not sure. I still might. I'm gonna think about it. But it was a good deal, and I thought it was really cool to grab. So went ahead and picked that up. And then these two are kind of like just lot of keys. And I'll explain this one, which is super. It's got a very rare book in it. And I also will be getting Mylars in, I think, sometime this week. So hopefully I'll be able to just rebag and board all this stuff for the next show, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, these next two are all key issue lots. Just little lots that I've discovered hunting on eBay, and I thought they were good deals, so I went ahead and bid on them. Or I think both of them were actually auctioned, so yeah, I bid on them. Oh no, this one was an auction. The next one was not. It was a buy it now. All right, let's see. So it's just all Batman stuff for the most part. Batman The Long Halloween special right there. I think I paid like $50 for this whole lot, roughly. Batman 617s is that Hush run, so nice books here. Popular books for sure. Batman 618. Batman 619. Here's our first key, or like definite key. This is Batman Superman 23, or Superman Batman number 23. Nice little book there. Batman Eternal number 1. It says a $20 price tag at one point. I don't know if it's really worth that. I don't think so. But you'll see why I bought the lot. I spent $50 on it in a second. I believe this is a minor key, first Grim Knight, Batman Who Laughs, I think. But yeah, first Grim Knight number 1. This I believe is also a key, Batwing number 20. First, yeah, this is it's got a key issue, but cool little cover actually too. A definite key, Batman 655, great book here. Batman 657, another Damian key. Awesome book here. Batman 489, second Bane, first Azrael, and Bat costume it says. But I know it's the second Bane, but cool little book there. And then here's the reason why I bought this lot. It's got something very wrong with it, but this is Batman 457, the New Robin issue. This is the second printing newsstand. So this person bought it for $5 originally, but this is the New Robin issue, also the newsstand. So this is like in high grade, a very expensive book. In this grade, it's low grade. But in this, it's got to be still like a $100 book plus. So very, very cool. Extremely hard to find. But that's why I bought the lot and bid on it. And I'm surprised that it didn't go any higher than what. I mean, I don't know if people just didn't realize or what. I mean, it's got some decent books in here in general. It's all like minor key stuff. If that was not the issue that it was, I probably wouldn't have paid what I wouldn't even have bid on it really. But yeah, mega cool. Very excited about that. And I'm actually doing a show this weekend. It's a one-day show. It's one I've been wanting to do. And I want to bring all these key issues like around me. I got a bunch of books around me. I want to bag and board them and bring them to this show, and then bring a bunch of dollar stuff because it's a one-day show. It's really cheap to get into. And then after that, for my next show, I want to basically combine all those keys with my current key inventory that I have for my shows and make 8 long boxes of like key issue stuff. But I need to bag and board and price this stuff up. So if I can do that before the little con this weekend, then I will. But if I can't, then I'm going to be not bringing as many dollar books. But so let's see. This is kind of miscellaneous, a bunch of random stuff here. It's a stack of books right here. So up first we got King Spawn #1. This is the Capullo variant. It's also a sketch cover, so I don't know all too much about it, but definitely a nice little book. I know that for sure. This, I don't know if this has any real value, but it's cool. It's Felix the Cat from Harvey Comics, #62. It's in nice shape, which is pretty cool. But yeah. We got DC Comics Presents 87. I think this is like a Superboy key, I believe. Nice book. Zenoscope. Some Dr. Seuss cosplay collectible cover, Green Eggs and Ham, or Blam. Cool book there. Can't go wrong with this. This is Spider-Man #1, Todd McFarlane. It looks like it is sealed in the poly bag. Love those. I forgot about this. This is Shazam not in great shape, but Shazam #1. Can't go wrong with that. Harley Quinn #1. This is a sketch cover. Venom Lethal Protector #1. Obviously a great book. These are interesting. I think #2 is a key issue, but there's also #3. We got Tales of the Toad, or Tales of Toad. #2. I think it's a key issue because of this character, Zippy. And then #3. So I don't really know anything about those, but cool. Amazing Spider-Man 26 spoiler variant. I don't know if there's any like real value here, but cool little book. Simpsons Illustrated #1, I believe. But cool Simpsons book. And here's a decent one. This is the Max #1/2. But cool book here. Just the Max 1/2. This I know nothing about. Let's find out. I Make Boys Cry #2, but it's also signed, so, and it has a COA, so I mean, decent little book. Who knows? I'm sure somebody will want it. Don't know what this cover is. I'll have to find out, but it's obviously an X-23 cover. Probably some exclusive of some sort, but value could be solid. It could be $10. I don't know, but it's a version cover of X-23. I'm sure it's got a little bit of something to it. Great book here, Spider-Man #7 variant for Spider-Boy. So that's a decent little key. These are both nice. This has a remark on it. I don't know what book this is. Again, I'll have to find out what this is too. But it's got a remark with a COA on it. So could have some value, who knows. Some decent books here. Something is Killing the Children #3. That's probably like a $60 book. And then Something is Killing the Children #2. Again, same deal. Probably like a $80 book, maybe, at least 60. And then last but not least, I thought this was really cool. This is Annihilator's Earthfall. I may have to, you know, take this with a grain of salt, but it has what looks like a Stan Lee signature on it, if I'm not mistaken. It says it also has a COA. So we'll see. I don't know, but looks like it's got a Stanley signature. I'm probably not gonna price it super crazy because I didn't get this lot for all that much, but super cool especially if that is real. Not a key book at all by any means, but it also has this like little sticker on the bottom, so I don't know what that has to do with anything. But yeah, pretty cool. But that's it. That's everything. A lot of minor key stuff, a couple of decent bigger books, and some nice PC stuff, which I'm very excited about. But I have a show this weekend, and then not long after that I have another show May 3rd and 4th, so this stuff will all be out there for sale, and I'm very excited about that. So thanks for watching, and until next time.